Hey, I'm Jessica Bagley with the National Cutting Horse Association, and we are here at the Great American Insurance NCHA Summer Cutting Spectacular, and I am joined by Todd Quirk, our 2012 Classic Challenge Limited Non-Professional Champion, who marked a 224 as the last horse of the finals on a Cats in Your Dreams.
Yes.
Todd, how are you feeling right now?
I'm just now starting to catch my air. That last cow really took it out of me and the horse both, and so just trying to catch my air. It was, a lot of fun. It was very exciting, and like I said, it was that cow kind of ended up being a hero or zero kind of cow there at the end, and we went for it, and it worked out. Going in, the cattle were getting pretty thin, being last, and so whenever I went in to cut, we kind of had a couple of specific cows that we were going to try to stick to our list there because, there wasn't a whole lot of fresh ones left in there. So Austin said this little red baldy, and Austin kind of pushed her up there up top so I could get her cut clean, and I kind of cut pretty thin, in the beginning of my first two cuts, so I had a lot of time, and so I tried to work them a pretty good while, and she kind of, softened up, and when she released me right there, I just decided to go ahead and quit, and there's a slick black cow that I turned around, and Austin's looking for it, and then he spots it over here to my left, over by Brad, and then I looked at Brad, and Brad said, "That's her, go ahead and cut her," and so I tried to just push up, get away from that herd, and get her cut, and cow wasn't a great cow. She challenged me a little bit right there, but she just kind of all over the place, and so I didn't cut her long. I got a opportunity right here to quit her, and I just decided she was pushing on me pretty good, so I had a whole lot of time. I think I had over a minute left whenever I quit my second cow right there, so I tried to take some more cows right here, and I didn't want to work it for too long, so I got 57 seconds left, and but I knew if I wanted to have a shot at marking a big score, I needed to come cut with a lot of time on my third cow right here. So when I got the cow we wanted in a decent spot right here, and I just tried to push her to the outside right here and get her moved up there, and right there I tried to get a little push, and that baldy wouldn't get out of the way, but it worked. I got my hand down, and about 40 seconds, and horse slipped right there a little bit, and he just came back. The cow was really challenging us a lot, and I just tried to ask him to stay in position and do my job and stay out of his way, and he did everything he was supposed to do, and I tried to do everything I was supposed to do. I just tried to stay out of his way, and it all worked out. Like I said, whenever they said 20 right there, I thought there was no way I could hold this cow for 20 more seconds, but horse was getting pretty winded, and he's getting tired, but the cow was losing air too, so it worked out, and she didn't get by us. Buzzer goes off, and as soon as the buzzer went off, I was messing with him earlier, telling him, y'all need to have an oxygen tank. If the last horse wins it, y'all need to let him catch his air before y'all start asking him questions, because I was just as winded as the horse was right there.
Can you tell me about your horse?
He's a cat out of Dreams of Oak. He was bred and owned by Australians Billy and Ian Buckridge, and I purchased him from them back a couple of weeks before the BI. I called them up and asked them if they were interested in selling him, and we got a deal made, and got it made, and then I showed him at the BI for the first time, and I worked him here. Whenever I got here, I worked him on the flag one time, and I've only been on him a couple of times, so he's been an excellent horse. Austin trained him, and he's been good the whole time, and I was very blessed to be able to purchase a horse like that, and Dad blesses me with excellent horses. My other gelding tonight was fantastic as well. We just didn't cut as good of cows on him, and I was very fortunate to get shown this evening.
Good. Is there anybody you'd like to thank?
Austin Shepherd. He's the reason that I'm able to even get through it out there. He's a wonderful trainer, a wonderful person, and a big thanks goes out to Austin, and especially my dad too. I told him earlier, sometimes I feel like I'm that little monkey on the back of a dog at the rodeo, and he's just out of control, and so but that's what I feel like sometimes out there. I kick when Austin tells me to kick, and I cut what cows he tells me to cut, and so he's a very special person to me in this business.
Very good. Well, congratulations.